Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. Another Halloweenish movie, The Guest. Okay, I'm one of those lucky people who got to see The Guest in a premiere, a San Francisco premiere. It was one of those, not exactly the same, but it was kind of nice. Yeah, I saw it there, and I absolutely loved the movie. Sure, okay, Dan Stevens is one of my favorite actors just because of his portrayal in The Guest. I mean, sure, most people know him from Downton Abbey, Legion, but for me, it was just like The Guest really made him shine because he would go from like a smile to just like, you could see the emotions change in his face, and they had like long takes on him. And I gotta say, one of the favorite parts for the entire movie was the score. I absolutely love the score. And you know that I absolutely love it because I rarely ever mention the music in movies. Normally I just kind of ignore it because there have been movies like in the crap, I can't pronounce it, The Myth, the Kaiser Soze Indian one. Yeah, The Myth, The Myth, where they literally had Harry Potter music there. Literally, it was from Harry Potter. No, sorry, not Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, sorry. I don't know where I got Harry Potter from. They literally had Lord of the Rings music in there, because I was listening, it was just like, why are we watching Lord of the Rings? No, just like, yeah, that's the case. I literally saw that, and I was like, It's one of the greatest things about The Guest for me is the score. Dan Stevens, it's a very common story, they do it all the time. Someone who comes to your house, comes calling, seems friendly and everything, you invite him in to stay. And what I liked about this one, instead of everything going wrong, everything actually starts going right. Absolutely right. Only a few things that happen around them are bad. Like, one of the daughter's friends die, and then her boyfriend goes to jail, a boyfriend who's a pot dealer, so the parents don't mind, the parents think that's a good thing. But everything starts to snowball. And it's kind of sad that if you think about it, the daughter actually killed the family because it was his mission to help them. So the father got promoted because of his duty. The boyfriend goes to prison to set her up better. The son became more, fought back against his bullies, became stronger, more confident. He helped them out. But as soon as his cover was blown, he had to take out the family because they all knew about him. If she wouldn't have said a thing and just kept her mouth shut and let him move on, he would have just moved on without a word. It's just like one of those things, just like, oh my gosh, this whole thing happened all because she had to be nosy and started getting suspicious. And yeah, because she literally killed her family because he's just a robot. And I actually did like the twist on like government experiments on the military, human bodies. It's just like, okay, this is a rogue Captain America. It's perfect. I actually like it. Yeah, because you just like, the character Dan Stevens just seems like a nice guy. He's everyone's best friend, which they say that's a line in the movie that the daughter says. Just like, David's everyone's best friend. Just like, yeah, that's a winning personality, a winning smile. Of course he's everyone's best friend. Yeah, and it's just like, okay, I like him because he just warms the hearts of everyone he's around until things go sideways. And that's what I loved about it. It's just like, you start seeing little creepy things because he asked the daughter to make him, Dan Stevens asked the daughter to make a mixtape. And she starts making a mixtape. She lies down on bed, closes her eyes, listening to music to make him one. And the camera starts panning over. You know, with one of my favorite songs in the film. And then it freezes on him, and the song just picks up immediately, and it's just like, Haunted by Your Soul. It's just like, I love it. I love it. And the abrupt edits of the music was just like cringy because I hate it. I hate it when music does that. I hate it when music is just cut off in music music is cut off in music. Music is cut off in Music is cut off in movies. There we go, for no apparent reason. You see it a lot in, well, more non-Western films. Since I've been seeing a lot of India films, I catch that a lot, and it aggravates me because they don't mix it out, they don't fade it out, they don't find a good piece of the song to end on, just make a longer edit and you can edit note. But this one, it cut abruptly, and not just abruptly, they add a sound. I think it's like a cymbal echoed, which they add at the very end to it kind of just like puts you on a edge. It makes you uncomfortable. It adds to the suspense, because a lot of people don't know horror suspense is one of the easier genres to write, well, for film at least, because it's sound, it's visuals, it's just how you do it. Because you could have the cheesiest actors ever, and as long as the audio is nice, and as long as like you do the audio right, you are sold. You got everyone. And this one was just like, okay, the music is just carrying you through, because it picks up and then it'll just out completely. Yeah, this is more of a music praise than it is a movie praise, I guess. Yeah, but the movie I love, just mainly for that. Dan Stevens, I absolutely admire as an actor. I'll watch anything with him in it. Beauty and the Beast, yeah, the Guest, Legion, Downton Abbey, The Story of Christmas, something like that. Yeah, where he played basically the guy who wrote A Christmas Carol. Yeah, so definitely worth a watch if you've never seen it. Yes, I completely forgot there is a bit of nudity. I completely blocked that out of my mind. I don't know why it needs to be there. It aggravates me when they throw this stuff into movies and shows. Yes, it is rated R, but that doesn't mean you need to have that. Just make it, I don't know. It didn't really serve a purpose, I guess, too. I guess it shows you that he's kind of robotic and doesn't react until he, react. You know what? It's fine. I like the movie. I'll always find something to complain about. Then for me, when it comes to that kind of stuff, like nudity and stuff in movies, it's just like, why? Why? Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Watch The Guest. Toodles.